You wake up every day with plans, big plans, powerful dreams. You tell yourself, this is it, this is the day, I change everything. But by the end of the day, nothing really changes. Let me ask you something. How many times have you said, I'll start tomorrow? Be honest, because tomorrow keeps coming, and somehow, your life keeps looking the same. Same habits, same excuses, same results. And that should scare you, not motivate you, scare you.
Because what feels like just another normal day is actually your life slowly repeating itself. Day after day, week after week, year after year. And one day, you wake up and realize nothing changed. Listen carefully. This is where most people lose their future, not in failure, not in bad luck, but in repetition of the wrong things. Here's the truth most people avoid. Success is not built in one big moment. It's built in the small things you do every single day. Not when you feel motivated, not when it's convenient, but when it's boring, when it's hard, when nobody is watching. What do you do when nobody is watching? That answer is your future. Most people are addicted to motivation. They wait for it. They depend on it. They think once I feel ready, I'll start. But motivation is unreliable. It comes and goes. It disappears when things get uncomfortable. And life will get uncomfortable. Discipline is different. Discipline shows up when you don't feel like it. Discipline works in silence. Discipline doesn't negotiate. It doesn't ask, do you feel like it? It says, do it anyway. And the people who win in life, they don't rely on feelings. They rely on systems. Because the truth is simple. You don't rise to the level of your goals. You fall to the level of your daily habits. Let that sink in. Your goals sound good, but your habits tell the truth. Take a moment and really look at your day. Not what you plan to do, not what you hope to do, but what you actually do. How you spend your mornings, how you spend your time, what you focus on, what you avoid, what you repeat without thinking. That is your real life. Your future is not something far away. It is not something waiting for you. It is something you are creating right now, in real time, with your daily choices. Every scroll, every delay, every excuse, every distraction is shaping your life, but also every small effort, every disciplined action, every moment of focus, it's building something powerful, something lasting, something real. Here's where most people get it wrong. They try to change everything overnight. They get inspired, they go all in, they push hard for a few days, then they stop. Why? Because intensity is easy, but consistency is hard. Because starting is exciting, but repeating is boring. But repetition is the price of success. Consistency beats intensity every single time.
You don't need to be perfect. You just need to show up daily. Even when it feels small, even when it feels pointless. Because what feels small today becomes unstoppable tomorrow. A 10-minute effort repeated for months turns into mastery. Reading daily builds knowledge. Saving daily builds wealth. Working daily builds success. That is the power of daily discipline.
And then something happens, something most people never reach. At some point, something shifts. What once felt hard becomes easy. What once required effort becomes automatic. You don't struggle anymore because it has become who you are. That's the real goal, not just to succeed, but to become the type of person who cannot fail. But let's be honest, there will be days you don't feel like it, days you feel tired, distracted, unmotivated, days when quitting feels easier. And in those moments, you have a choice to stop or to show up anyway. Those are the days that matter the most, because anyone can work when they feel good, but winners show up when they don't. That one decision, that small moment where you choose to act instead of quit, that is what separates average from unstoppable. Because every time you show up, every time you follow through, every time you stay consistent, you build momentum, and momentum is powerful. At first it feels slow, at first it feels difficult, at first it feels like nothing is happening. But over time, it builds, it grows, it carries you forward. And before you realize it, the life that once felt impossible, the success that once felt out of reach, becomes your reality.
So if you're watching this right now, take this moment seriously. Take this as your sign. Not tomorrow, not next week, not someday, today. Start small, start imperfect, start where you are, but start. Do one thing, just one thing that moves your life forward. Then repeat it tomorrow, and the next day, and the next day. Because your future is not created by what you do occasionally. It is created by what you do daily, consistently, repeatedly over time. And the moment you commit to that, the moment you master your daily discipline, is the moment your life becomes unstoppable. Don't forget to like and share. Please subscribe to our channel. If this helped you see a path forward, smash that like button. Drop a comment, share this with one friend who needs to hear it. And subscribe, bell on,